All right, we are in the last round of this modern league. Currently 4-0, trying to make it the perfect 5-0. We have this hand on the draw. So basically, the upside of this hand is so high. If we draw the second land, it means we go Mystic on first turn. Then we play Heritage Druid, Mystic, tap for Elvish Archdruid. We have the black mana for the Shaman. It's like definitely this hand could go wrong, but it's such a high ceiling that I think we have to keep hands like this. Put a mulligan. It's also worth noting that like we have a little bit of protection because we have the double Mystic, double Heritage Druid. That if they have a turn one discard spell, we're still going to be in good shape to do that. Like I said, I'd love to just draw a blooming marsh here or forest. Either would be acceptable. Really, just feel infinitely better about the deck this time around than last time. I don't think the changes we made to it were that substantial. I think it really just comes down to having better matches. I mean, like I said, the sideboarding plan was good against Heartclan Ironworks, which we otherwise just wouldn't have been able to beat. Opponent's on some kind of Jund deck. Oh, opponent's on Dredge. Okay. That's real. Let's pop out their graveyard. Well, it's cool that our opponent didn't disrupt us and is not going to. But yeah, we're gonna have to. We do get to like spit our hand out next turn, which is great. I suppose they could still like conflagrate a bunch of our guys or whatever, and that would not be ideal. Yep, that one. Okay, they're discarding it. Yeah, that makes sense. They're just gonna flash back now. Ugh. So just 1/1/1. Yeah, that's that's real. That is not good for us. All right, we'll play the Elvish Visionary. And what do they have for dredgers? They just had salvage. So they want to play a land. Yeah. This definitely is going to start to get unmanageable pretty quick. Okay. I want to play Visionary. If we play Visionary and we hit an untapped land, we can play Heritage Druid. We can tap for 3. We can play Elvish Archdruid. I think that's our best chance of actually winning this game. Untap land. All right. Well, yeah. I think we need to do that. Okay. So we're gonna take a bunch. Can we deal 18 damage next turn? That's the real question. These Bloodghast aren't doing anything. We don't see another Conflagrate in the graveyard as of right now. We have to be wary post-board about Dark Blast. It's pretty great against us. Yeah, certainly not blocking that. All right, they have another Bloodcast. It's fine. Not sure why they would fetch there, right? That was bizarre. Because they played the Bloodstained Mire and they got the Bloodghast. Like, why wouldn't you just keep the Bloodstained Mire? I don't know. Opponent's so close to dead. Okay. So we play Azuri. Play Azuri. And then we attack for... So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So assuming they don't have a conflict rate, the Azuri play is gonna be the best one, right? I think so. That's just such a massive amount of damage. It basically is 15. I mean, I suppose we can make the Azuri play next turn. Like, actually do some blocking. Weird. I have no idea. We could also just play Azuri, hold up Archdruid. That actually makes a lot of sense to me. It's weird, but I think that does make the most sense because we can't kill our opponent this turn. All right, so we got a Narcomoeba. They flipped off the deck more salvage. All right. Okay. I mean, pretty sure we can just do some blocking. I'm trying to think of it, like, this matters at all. I don't think it does. I mean, I can do this so that the amalgam can't come into play. Oh, it comes into play tapped anyways. So, sure. I suppose there could be some like conflict rate shenanigans. Okay. All right. Well, we won. Yeah, I feel like I had a lot of options there. I mean, the other play, probably the safer play is to just regenerate all the elves and just put them in front. That way, if they do have conflict rate, they're not killing our elves. I mean, they are killing Azuri, and that's not great. I think that's probably the safest play, and probably what I should have done, thinking about it now. Okay. All right. So what are our options? I would bring in all the Scavenging Oozes. These cards seem really necessary for this one. Fracturing Gust does nothing. Reclamation Sage does nothing. Lead the Stampede is, I don't think, where we want to be. Essence Warden's bad. Duresses are not great. Like, it's nice to be able to snag like a Cathartic Reunion. I just don't think that's what we want to do. I think if we are playing at a similar... Also, yeah, I mean, like, Duress does nothing against a Dark Blast or Conflict Rate. Doesn't seem like what we want to be doing. I think that, Elves is just as fast as Dredge. And that we go wide and then give our guys trample, stuff like that. So we'll definitely cut the Rex Sage. I'm tempted to cut some amount of Port of Callings. Though I see the Scavenging Ooze as being like potentially really important in this game, even if they are a little slow. I gotta cut 2 cards. I think I want to shave a Court of Calling, and I think I want to shave an Elvish Visionary. That seems fine. There's nothing when I like stain the mine or anything like that. So let's try this. That was insane. Our hand was really good. I mean, to basically get our first 3 cards wrathed. It seemed like our opponent didn't really have a great dredger. If they had like a Golgari Thug, or if they had, Golgari Thug, Stinkweed Imp, something along those lines that dredges a little bit deeper. Yeah, I mean, this hand's insane too. It's definitely prone to Dark Blast, but most of our hands are gonna be, honestly. So the card's great against us. So same thing. I think we want to play Elves turn 1. Keep. If we draw another 1-mana guy, we get to go Elves turn 1, then Druid, other card, tap for 3, play Visionary. Pull out the graveyard again because it's pretty relevant. Make it a little bit bigger. Okay, got the Prized Amalgam and a Dredger. Okay, got another Dakmor Salvage in the graveyard at this point. Nothing too crazy. Okay. They are conflagrating for 0. So we know it's in there. So we want to try to play around it. The best way to play around it is to play... This is a sorcerer, right? Yeah. I think I want to play Elvish Visionary here. If we play the Heritage Druid, it's not like we can activate it this turn. We have nothing that costs 3. A Court of Calling, I think I'd like to save to try to get the Scavenging Ooze. That would be a reason to play the Heritage Druid here, because if they don't go for the Conflagrate next turn, but I mean, why wouldn't you, right? Cool. The Blooming Marsh next turn. So if they don't kill the Llanowar Elves, then we have access to Collected Company. Okay, Dredge the Life from the Loam. Got 2 Conflagrates in the graveyard, so these are both relevant. Still no Bloodghast or anything like that, so it's fine. Alright, cool. So it's totally fine. Oh, there was Bloodghast. Alright, guess I just didn't see it. It's hiding out. What are we doing here? Okay. If we play double Heritage Druid, I mean, I feel like they just 100% get conflagrated. If I play Shaman of the Pact and just try to block Prized Amalgam and just draw into the Collected Company, sorry, draw into the 4th land for Collected Company, I don't hate that plan. I don't hate it. It feels wrong to, when our opponent will have Conflagrate in hand to play the double Heritage Druid. It's definitely kind of awkward, but we'll try this. We'll see if we're rewarded or not. Opponent does have another Bloodghast, so their Prized Amalgam will come back. Do we make them do that? I don't think so. I think that we're still in an okay-ish spot to race, especially if we drop land for Collected Company. Okay. Yeah, that's savage. Okay. Interesting. So now we can just play 2 Heritage Druids and leave out Collected Company. It feels right. I mean, I guess there's an argument that I want to draw into Scavenging as fast as possible, right? But even if I, like, you know, I collect a company, I won't have any mana to do that, so. I think that this one might have gotten away from us. Yeah, it's pretty, it's a lot. It's a lot. They have the Conflagrate too, so. This is really tough. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to be in a position to double Collected Company and win, right? So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 total damage. And then they have Conflagrate. Then Conflagrate for 3. So total of 50. Okay, so I have to block something. So I think I just put the Heritage Druid on the Prized Amalgam. I think that makes sense to me. All right, let's try that. All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, did I just misclick? Oh no. Oh no. Not like this. Not like this. Oh god. Yeah, I just clicked twice. Okay, so all right, well, we're just going to concede. It's just literally no way, but if we got what? Elvish Archdruid, Shaman, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Let's concede. Woof. that was not great. Cord was definitely too slow that game. But I don't know. I just don't know what else we could want. I think it's still right. I'm not sure if we could have won that game, but misclicking, just choosing to whiff off of Collected Company certainly didn't put us in the right position. So we'd like to play first. Okay. I think we keep this hand. Yeah. It's got the Ooze. The Ooze is not like the be-all, end-all against Dredge, for the record. I mean, it's definitely slow. It's mana intensive. But... Okay. What do we got? Life from the Loam and Stinkweed Imp. Interesting. So I think the play is Smash and play Ooze. It's like kind of close. Because if we play Nettle Sentinel, then we can play Ooze the following turn. I don't know. The Nettle Sentinel's better with the Archdruid plan, which I think might be kind of where we're going with this. Always yes. Always yes. All right. So presumably they're going to dredge the Stinkweed Imp. Yeah, I think that I think I like playing Archdruid, depending on, what they play. Playing Archdruid. And then we have, 3 mana for the Scavenging Ooze, so we can just eat a bunch of stuff all at once. Hopefully they do something like They do some things and they discard the conflagrate. We can like eat the conflagrate, eat the dredgers. That would be nuts. We're in an okay spot. I'm really excited about the prospect of 5-0ing this league. Just, you know, with the initial investment on this deck. All right, so they dredged. They have a blood gas, another stinkweed. Oh wow! All right, so they're dredging pretty deep. Okay, a lot of stuff is going to come into play here. A lot of stuff. Oh wow! Is that the actual best draw? I think so. I think that's just the Nutter Butters here. Right? Okay. So I hate doing Heritage Druid map. I know it's not hard, and you know people can probably figure this out way more easily than I can, but you know it's hard for me. So okay. So we're going to play Heritage Druid. Always yes. Okay. Okay. We're going to tap 1, 2, 3. We're going to play Archdruid. Untap both of our Nettle Sentinels. Not sure what they're doing. Something. All right, so they do have the Dark Blast. Cool. So we will smash. Okay. This is really interesting. If we play the Ooze, they're pretty much just going to kill it, right? Ugh. I think I have to play it. I imagine, like, in my mind, the play is just, like, I'm going to play Ooze, they'll dredge something, then they will conflagrate for 4, killing Archdruid and Scavenging Ooze. So we don't want that to happen, obviously. But I'm trying to qualify why I think that's still the right play. Because it still gives us the out for Collected Company. So if we draw the land for Collected Company. Also, playing Ooze without Archdruid next turn means that we can eat one thing. And I just don't think that that's going to be substantial enough. If I'm reasonably sure that their play is going to be Conflagrate this turn, then I think we just play Scavenging Ooze. It also untaps our Nettle Sentinels. Not that that's a huge thing, but the dream is that they don't conflagrate, right? They like play out some stuff. They try to get a little greedy. Ugh. Things are definitely kind of spiraling out of control here, though. Just gonna let them do whatever they want because we cannot stop it. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and take that. I would be amazed if they did not conflagrate. Yep, that is what we thought. Not great. Not great. They also have the Dark Blast in the graveyard, which I assume they just gonna kind of snap off. Okay. Pretty sure we're just dead here. trying to think of like the most ridiculous collected company. Like assuming that we draw the land or somehow our land or elf stays alive. What's the most ridiculous collected company we could get? All right, our opponent has another conflagrate in the graveyard. Here, let's just... Ours is not really that important. I wish there was a way you could just, like, deorder it to emphasize the important cards. Alright, so 6, 7, 8. They only have one card with conflagrate. If the card in their hand is Life in the Loam, yeah, then that's fine. So this is 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I don't think we're just dead this turn. And I don't think we can afford to block. So there's that. Oh, they dredged the Stinkweed up, not the Dark Blast. Yeah, it's still in there, just hanging out. Okay. 6. Okay. So dredging with Stinkweed him. All right. Okay. Opponent is at 9. If we play Collected Company and we flip two of the green-black elves, that would be 3, 4, and then 2 with Nettle Sentinel. Three damage, 4 damage, 2 damage. Yeah, I mean, I think that's our out. Like, our blocks are not going to be great. Yep. All right. Let's go for it. Is there any reason? Okay, hold on. I'm just trying to think of like some combination of something where like we draw one of the elves and then like can still block enough things to survive. I mean, our opponent just dredges Life from the Loam, right? So they get back 3 lands. I'm just wondering whether I want to attack with a Nettle Sentinel first. If we hit Elvish Archdruid into the green-black elf, that would be 3 damage off that and then 4 damage off that. So that's just not enough. It's like kind of it's double green-black guy or bust. In which case it makes sense to attack with Nettle Sentinel here, I think. All right. Let's go ahead and just do this now, just to make sure I'm not wrong. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Any order? Cool. All right. Well, we're not dead. The conflagrate is real though. So the only thing is that they if they don't have the land, like I said, I'm assuming they get back Life in the Loam. Okay, so they got back Life in the Loam. Kind of just holding my breath here. Because if they cast Life in the Loam, all right, let's just see what they do. Okay, so they cast Life in the Loam. They got back Mountain. Oh, okay. Another Bloodghast. Interesting. Okay. So they can conflagrate for 3. Okay. So it doesn't really matter the way I block. So, I mean, we just want to prevent the most damage. Okay, so it's declare attacks. So it's like we block here, we block here, 4, we block here. I'm just like trying to think of corner cases now. So like, if the card we draw is Heritage Druid, what happens then? I think this is right. That feels right. Okay. Oh, yeah. All right, that's real. We're just... All right, now we're just dead. Okay. Well, that was still super fun. I really enjoyed playing all those games. 4-1 record is certainly nothing to cough at. So that's, yeah, it's, we were basically at least had a winning record, won some tickets. Let's see what we got. So we got 180 play points, and it's 120 to join. So that's great. Got some treasure chests, and we got some QPs, or a single QP, I guess. But awesome. So I'll be back next week to talk about the changes to the deck, see what we want to invest our money in. But thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it a lot. And if you have any questions, yeah, you can hit me up on Twitter, just Sean Masick, which is my name. And yep, cool. All right, guys.